Let's move on to number 9. And we're going right to the LCK, to Samsung Galaxy, their top laner, CuVee, who continues to transform his game. In 2017 spring, he was playing tanks like no tomorrow, whether it was Maokai, whether it was Gregus, whatever, tanks. And then all of a sudden, 2017 summer, a huge transition where he starts playing the Gnar, the Jart. He played 13 games of Kled, which really wasn't a popular pick in Korea at the time, but CuVee used it to find these creative engages, interesting flanks that caught other teams off guard, and it's his creative ability to find these engages and still win 1v1 matchups in the top lane that makes him such a great player.
Yeah, and you see there those deaths per game. That would be pretty insane on any position, but the fact that it's a top laner is even more impressive, and that just tells you that he knows where ganks are coming. He's very aware. He doesn't overextend much. He's always, whether it's Samsung communicating and him just kind of communicating where the jungler is, he knows where he's going to be and isn't getting caught with his pants down, if you will, playing over aggressive. But yeah, I mean, he's been one of the most consistent guys for Samsung, and yeah, he can play multiple play styles, as you mentioned. He's developed into that. Last year at Worlds, he really kind of broke through into this premier top laner, one of the best in the world, and I think now and pretty much for the whole split, he's kind of set in that second best top laner in the world.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone else is going to take that second spot from him, and he can potentially move up to first depending on how well Samsung does. But yeah, I mean, he's just such a sturdy laner, and especially now with this whole carry meta starting to trickle back in, you've seen him perform so well on Camille, 85% win percentage in summer, which is incredible.
Gross.
And this split he hasn't really played too many tanks, so if he gets Kled or if he starts switching more to Camille, Jax, these kind of champions, you can expect CuVee to have a huge effect on Worlds.